You alright everyone, it's Ace here from Romany Custom Catapults. So recently I posted up a SR71 Pegasus. This is another SR71 Pegasus, but it has some slight differences. First being its left hand hold, the other one was right hand hold. Dimensions are the same, but it's slightly different. Look, I'm going to hold my hands up here. I took an order for a build, and after building it, I realised I built it for the wrong hand. Mistakes happen. It is what it is. I looked at my notes. All my notes were correct. It said it was supposed to be right hand hold. So there's, do you know what I mean? It's not like I took the notes wrong. The notes were perfect. But it's having, I had quite a few builds on the table at the time. What can I say? No excuses. I built it for the wrong hand. And I didn't realise until it was literally finished. So that is what it is. But it worked out for the right, because I kind of made some modifications to the new build, which I think will better suit the person. A bit longer handle and stuff. I don't know. I just changed it up a little bit. I changed it up a little bit, which I thought was all right. And yeah, is what it is. But anyway, we've left with this build, which will go up for sale. I don't know when I'll upload this video. It might be sold by the time this video goes up. I don't know. I'm not fussed either way. I'd happily keep this build, even though it's not for me because I'm right-handed. It's a flagship build to show people. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. Full carbon, 21 layers. As you can see, it doesn't have the full curve like the other one had on the handle. It's a slightly different curve, and I used a different carbon for the palm swell on this as opposed to the other one. So they do have slight differences. I've got some lovely shaping going on. That's a nice picture. That's a nice focus of all the layers going through. Really cool. A little bit of polish in there. That needs taking out, which I shall do. Flat palm swell, as that's what I prefer. Bit of fingerprints going on. And look at all those layers. Carbon really is a pretty material. Green optic on this one as opposed to the red on the other one. It fits the hand like a glove. Doesn't feel much different to the other one, to be honest with you. Nightmare builds these are. Dirty builds to build. The carbon is so black. I've still got black carbon in my fingernails. Can't get it out. Again, you know, I'm not scared of close-ups. Yeah, really happy with the workmanship in this build. Really happy. Like I say, it holds really well. Dimensions 100mm from centre to centre. I have to measure it. It might be a touch under, fractions, like not even half a mil, but obviously a lot of sanding can change it. Tips are 27mm. They might have dropped a touch under again. Lots of sanding under here, and on the top can reduce them slightly. It's very hard to judge your oversized stuff, and then sometimes the sanding doesn't take it back as you want. Sometimes it does. You constantly got to keep checking. It'll be 100mm to the optic without a doubt. When I do TTF, I always kind of, if someone wants 100mm, I'll try and do it like 99. because you've got your optic that raises up, like, do you know what I mean? And that makes the distance. Fractions, that wouldn't really make a difference shooting. What makes the difference in shooting with your accuracy is temperatures. Do you know what I mean? This could be a bang on frame for you at 20 degrees, but drop the temperature down to freezing, it's not bang on for you anymore. You've got to aim different. And same with extreme heat as well. 30 degrees, it changes. So you get it. It's obviously, if you want something 100mm, you have it 100mm, but it will change. That's why I like OTT, because you can bring your bands in slightly, or if you have an oversized fork tip anyway. Like my tips are oversized, so in the winter I can reduce them, pull them in a little bit, and it makes a difference. That's when I actually shoot. Let me know what you think to this build. It's a high-end mistake, and me being me, I'm truthful and honest. I didn't have to tell anybody on this video that I made the mistake. I could have kept it to myself, but like I say, I'm honest. That's the way it is. Look, I'd rather make a mistake being the build left-hand hold as opposed to right-hand hold than making a mistake with the actual build itself. The build here is impeccable. It's an impeccable build, do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's perfect. Well, nothing's perfect, is it? But it's as close to perfect as you're going to get something building by hand. It's just that it was for the wrong hand. So it cost me a week's work and a whole hell of a lot of carbon. But we don't mind, we're all chilled. SR71 Pegasus, left-hand hold. Cheers all, thanks for watching.